I know I'm calling the shots. Guess who be running the show? Fuck with me though, making me feel like the bad guy.
Alright, so clearly the first video didn't work because I'm doing probably my third take at this point. Oh well. I'm going to be defining in this next video series about right brain design and the future of it. I've kind of alluded to this in the past, and I feel that what I'm going to be giving you guys as far as the YouTube content, not just me sitting in front of my car and my engine and blabbing on for 40 minutes like the last video. You guys did not like that. I listened. And not just being someone who's, quote, an arrogant or dick of a person. But I'll be spending time with you guys and trying to define what created this dream. And more so how to create your own path for success and growth, personal development, stuff like that. So it does start with goals. You're offsetting your time, you're offsetting efforts, you're offsetting other things in life that you'll be sacrificing to get what you want, whatever that goal might be. This doesn't apply to just cars. It doesn't apply to my first gen RX-7, which many of you clearly don't like. And it's just more about a lifestyle, quality of life approach. Clearly, it shouldn't take people 10 years to build a car. And yeah, that's on me. It came from a really fun buy the car for $1,000, build it for $5,000 with a Turbo 2 motor, to quickly transitioning into a Lucra LC 470 killer. It's never going to do that. It's just a different class of car. Now I'm competing with a few other like YouTuber type cars out there, and those are, you know, they've got their particular needs for that owner, and that's just a different perspective. So the whole point of me starting this whole series, which it will be a series, and I'll keep the videos shorter, I promise you guys that one, and I'll have mics and I'll have better lighting, but the whole point is to define for yourself goals and dreams and ways to build a better version and a better future for yourself. It does take a lot of effort, it does take a lot of time, it does take a lot of sacrifice. So those are our main three things, and I'll be trying to build what I think is a good guide to get you guys started, because for me it took a lot of trial and error, a lot of sacrifice that was extra and not exactly necessary, and as you can tell, a lot of time in fabrication. So I'll be going over stuff with different programs like SolidWorks and probably even video editing stuff if I start getting into that, and show you guys like, okay, I've got this game plan in mind. It's going to take me this amount of time per day, and that effort's going to be added in every single day. I did the same thing for engine calibration. I did the same thing for suspension tuning from way back a decade ago. I did the same thing for parts design, or rather choosing a selection of combinations that work well to be in synergy to each other. And it really does come down to slowing down, explaining yourself, and not being an arrogant dick. So let's work on that. And I think you guys, you might like the way that I've revisioned this channel. It's going to be a lot more hands-on because I love doing that stuff, I just never film it. So bear with me, this is the first step of a very long journey, and I hope to continue doing this to hopefully benefit you guys, because that's why I'm putting it online for content. The steps to take a dream, something that you can envision in your mind, and turning it into goals, milestones, and whatever small steps in between. It's much like Kenny Chesney said, and one step up, two step back. You'll always find intricacies that will challenge you along the way, make you rethink the purposing you started off with, and restructure and move forward with that. So this is never a to B situation. You're going to go A, B, to orange, Y, B, B, B. Why do I keep hitting D? This is very much a long journey of figuring that stuff out. So hopefully we can learn together the fun, easier, shorter path of making your dreams come true. And that's really what this is about. So bear with me. Audio is coming soon. So, you guys, catch you in the next one. Welcome to Right Brain Design. Revision.
I know I'm calling the shots. Guess who be running the show? Fuck with me though, making me feel like the bad guy.